A wonderful good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here at the Technical Forum at the group exhibit Hydrogen, Fuel Cells and Batteries, this year at the Hanover Fairground in 2015. I would also like to say good morning, good afternoon or good evening to our online guests. We are live streaming from the fair. We have 25 different countries here at the fair. We have even more watching us on our website h2fcfair.com. Our next topic in our overall day topic, stationary and off-grid fuel cell applications, will be the KnowHy project, and for that we'll hear the coordinator of the KnowHy project from the TU Delft. Please welcome with me on stage Mr. P.V. Aravind.
Thank you. Good morning. So today I'm here to talk about the KnowHy project. It's a European project coordinated by FCSJU and led by a team coordinated by a team at TU Delft, and I myself is taking care of the project at Technical University Delft. And what is this project about? But it's rather exciting times for hydrogen and fuel cell industry. Products are coming into the market. Hyundai car is probably already one can lease, and Toyota cars are coming. And then the question is whether we have enough manpower to support all this market introduction and maintenance, etc. Well, KnowHy project is exactly addressing this. So what's there in the presentation? So there's a brief introduction and what we offer, what's the project about, and why we come up with this project, the market research, the survey analysis, and what are the courses we are going to offer, the outline and the timeline, and e-learning, especially with 3D games. And, well, the management of the project and partners. So fuel cell products are coming to the market, and probably there will be a need of technicians, large number of technicians. And if you look at the present education system, we have universities for training scientists and engineers. But if you look at real technicians who should maintain, who should commission these systems, it's not sure that we have enough infrastructure in place to train the sufficient number of technicians. So that's why we have the funding from FCHJU to come up with a new way of training technicians. Because if there is a large number of, if there's a demand for a large number of technicians, say in several thousands, it's very difficult to meet the target with conventional training methods. So you need something new. Most of you probably have heard of MOOCs, massive online open courses. Well, we are not going to offer a MOOC for technician training, which is impossible because MOOC is completely online. But there are also blended courses, online come hands-on courses. So we are introducing blended technician training programs. So that's the KnowHy project is about. And but there is another innovative aspect. We are introducing, because if you train technicians online, of course you can give all the lectures of the notes or the assignments, but that's not sufficient. You need something similar to hands-on training. So you need a combination of online lectures, hands-on training, and to minimize hands-on training, we introduce serious games or 3D simulations. I'll give an example. So this project is, in that sense, an innovative approach towards technician training, focused on hydrogen and fuel cells, based on the largely successful MOOC programs. Say a MOOC program like massive open online course from Technical University Delft in solar energy, we have 50,000 students world over. 50,000. So that's the advantage. If you follow this approach, you can train large number of students, technicians in this case, in a very short time period. And if you have large-scale introduction of hydrogen and fuel cell technology in the market, then there might be a need of large number of technicians. So Specific focus on market rollout applications, so closer to market applications. Comfortable online come hands-on format for active technicians, so they can follow the online lectures at convenient times whenever it's possible for them. If they are working, they can follow the course in the weekend, in the evenings, whenever they like, and then they can they can train themselves with 3D games, and then they can come for, say, 1 or 2 days of hands-on training to different locations in Europe. So comfortable online come hands-on format for active technicians, practical training and serious games complementing the lessons, low admission fees. So these are cheaper because we have we have large number of students, easily adaptable to new applications, and a legal entity to follow the project. Once the project is over, the partners will form a legal entity to continue with technician training. What we offer? Courses in 7 different languages: Dutch, French, English, Spanish, Italian, and German and Portuguese, and in multiple countries. Probably also outside Europe, because we already have received interest from different countries in the world outside Europe. Training a minimum of 1,000 technicians during the project period, and probably several thousands by 2020. 5 different courses with 1 core module and continuation of the training program without subsidies once the project is over. The partners are, the project is coordinated by TU Delft from Holland, from the Netherlands, and we have other partners, KnowHy from Netherlands, it's an industrial group, P&O consultants, they are they are helping with the administration of the project, and we have Vertigo Games, it's a company developing serious games and 3D simulations, again from Holland. And we have University of Birmingham from UK, and from Germany we have Technical University Munich, and from Belgium we have Campus Automobiles, and from Portugal we have Lisbon Technical University. From Spain we have FHA and FSV, 2 partners involved in one part giving training, but also offering the platform for the online training program, developing the platform for the online training program. And from France we have McPhee. From Italy we have EnvioPark and FAST. So we have a large European consortium for developing this course. Well, what's an online course? Well, of course, you can register yourself and you can follow the course at your own convenience. You can follow the lectures when it's possible. You can play with the games, 3D games, to get familiar with the technology, even how to handle it, how to commission a system, how to do the maintenance, etc., etc. And once you have completed the online part, you take an exam, and when you pass, you come for the hands-on sessions. So that can be arranged in any of these countries, any of these institutions. But we also will have partnership with large number of demonstration sites throughout Europe. Well, what's a serious game? This is an example. This is an example for a serious game for an operation theater in a hospital in Rotterdam. Let me try to.
Cost-effective means to train its staff and promote safety awareness. The realistic simulation teaches staff to recognize and handle all major risks involved in their daily operations. The scenario-driven events that occur within the simulation were developed collaboratively by some of Europe's most renowned academic, technological and healthcare organizations. By improving upon existing training methods, the safety game has been shown to significantly reduce the chance of human error. By incorporating both competitive and collaborative gameplay, the simulation encourages individuals to think and act like a team. The game enables multiple players to interact and practice their skills in an exciting virtual version of their working environment. Unlike traditional training methods, the safety game provides the ability to easily gather and analyze all relevant training results. Both individual and team performances can be measured and reflected upon, allowing effective implementation of lessons learned into daily practice. If you would like to learn more about everything the safety game has to offer, please don't hesitate to get in touch.
Oops, I think. So, well, you know probably what is online teaching and how we can use serious games in online training, especially for technicians, probably also for laboratory courses for engineers in future. But then you have to decide the topics. So we have interacted with the industry, but also academics, to know what are the topics we should focus on. So we have carried out a survey, and we have sent out survey forms and got replies from large number of large number of stakeholders. We contacted 297 organizations from Europe, and we got replies from more than close to 70, and very large number of industrial partners as well. And if you look at, say, we have replies from large-scale industry, medium-scale industry, small-scale industry, etc., etc. And we also have replaced from system integrators, hydrogen production groups, fuel cell manufacturers, BOP suppliers, etc., etc. So we have interacted with a large number of organizations to decide on the topics to focus on for the courses. And then we came up with, say, the analysis of the survey result, and we asked one of the questions to answer with the survey form was that, okay, which are the, say, you have a list of technologies, and depending upon your interest in that technology, give, say, 5-star if you are very much interested, and no star if you are not interested. And then if you look at, say, average number of stars we have received for different courses or different topics, well, it's more or less similar. Hydrogen production, distribution, hydrogen storage, H2 cars, fuel cell generators, so backup, etc. Micro CHP, dedicated BOP components, power conversion, electronics, safety, etc. But it's interesting to note that safety is actually receiving highest attention. But based on the survey results, we have decided to structure the courses in the following way: a core module for the fundamentals, then specialization modules on transport, hydrogen production, CHP and micro CHP, fuel cell-based generators, and micro fuel cells. Course arts in the fundamentals, we will have cell and stack performance, tools, safety aspects, etc. And then we have transportation, cars, forklifts, hydrogen production and handling, micro CHP systems, and fuel cell generators, especially backup units, and micro fuel cells for portable applications. Well, that's a plan for the KnowHy project, and then the management is mainly in Holland, from a team in Holland, and we aim to finish the project within a period of 3 years, and it started in September last year, and by 13th month, so after 1 year, we are supposed to organize the first training program, and a testing period of 1 month, and then running of the courses in the second half of the project period. Well, the project management team from Delft, the partners, and their email addresses for contact, and thank you.
Thank you very much also from my side. Are there any questions from the audience? Well, I have a question. So what are the selection criteria for the students? Do they, what is the criteria for the application process?
Well, I think they should have basic training as a technician, and it's expected that they have industrial experience, but it's not necessary. And if they have a minimum training before, they can enroll. And then it's all about following the course, taking the exam, passing before getting into the hands-on session.
And with this expertise, they should be able, after the 3 years program, to be integrated maybe in one of the partner firms, also McPhee, that are exhibiting here. Is there a chance of integrating them?
Integrating them into
the work life?
Yes, yeah? That's what we expect, especially technicians with some experience already in other areas. They get trained with KnowHy project, they can get into fuel cell industry.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Once again, big hands, please.
Thank you.